Hello everybody. Welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Okay, we are at Pike Place. Just got here. We are going to attempt to find Paco, Coyote's boyfriend. And, you know, he's kind of a low-level gangster guy in the Cutters gang. And, yeah, this is a more, upside of town. Not, as dingy and dangerous as the other one, or so we're told. So here, let's get to it. Looks like these people are standing around with a funeral. They're all wearing black. Universal Brotherhood. Oh, isn't this that place that Candy's boyfriend was talking about? The one that went all straight or something. Interesting logo. Patrick. That doesn't look anything like Neil Patrick Harris with elf ears. And being named Patrick. Interesting. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Okay, I'll buy it. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life? The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrayan will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Did Scientology get rebranded? Maybe? Okay. What are we looking for? Refurbished flowers. Refurbished flowers. Yeah, that pretty much sets the tone of the Shadowrun universe, it seems. Like if you were to use some phrases for people that have no idea. Yeah. Refurbished flowers. That's a... Synth juice for sale. Just fab today. Just fab today. That sounds wrong. Okay. So we have this area up here. Hard Licks Cafe. Okay. Soy Caf. I guess this is the local Starbucks chain. There you go. Public Market Center. And it's been a while since I've been to Pike Place. Does that say Farmer's Market? I think it does. Anyway. It's nice that they still have the same sign. Ish. Nerps. What else we got over here? Always watching. Okay. Coffee. Judy's Cafe. Okay, let's go over here. What do we have here? Ah, there's Paco. Hey, seen my friend around? Tall lady, dreads? The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself. What you want? You wouldn't have to be looking for a coyote, would you? That's none of your fraggin' business. Who the hell are you? I'm Spot. I'm looking for a Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. I'm the one who's going to pretend you have better manners. I need to find Coyote. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Spot. I was just at the union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her. I want to say this one, but for diplomacy's sake... Well, that's a cool tab. For diplomacy's sake, I'm going to go with this one. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain... She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. Ever heard of a place called Murray's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there. What? You've been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, that shop's just down the block. What the hell she would need zebra meat for, though? Beats me. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delisle? I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drek! I know where she went. Damn! Why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'm in. Don't worry. We'll get her back. Well, she's my only lead. Let's do this before I change my mind. I'll help you get Cody back, but you'd better be able to handle yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. Yeah, don't want to be a dick. There we go. Damn right we will. Look for our Coyote in the Royale Apartments. Find Murray's meeting point. Yes, we want the optional. As I've said before, we are interested in story. And optional is more story. That's cool. I got dog on a stick here. That's great. Good for you. Orcs and Forks Grocery. Oh, there's Manny. Manny's meat emporium. Yay. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals. I was about to say dread animals. From cow and canine to exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. Older version? So is that his father, or is he been worked on? Interesting, okay. As soon as he noticed Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare daggers in Paco's direction. The name's Manny. Now what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Do you know someone in Coyote? This recipe for an order of zebra meat, so have it for me. What's your problem with Paco? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for this stuff for some reason. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, Drek. That's why Cody wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale, and if she never picked it up... Whatever. Anything else? Yes, I'll take it. I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope. I don't go in much for that shaman stuff. What's your problem with Paco? I think I know this. Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our union. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do Drek about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. So the picture must be his dad, I'm thinking. And Paco, just because you're at the bottom doesn't mean you're not involved. And don't bear some of the blame. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. I think... Did I ask him? Yes, I did ask him. Okay, we'll go. Let's go. Okay. I really like this art style. It's really cool. Ooh, major crimes. Oh, we know him. Assuming that's the same guy. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no. Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad, whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Okay, that's good for you, dude, but, another Ripper. Took her eyes. Ew. Seen her at the shack. It's a corp hit, I'm sure. Who is it? Interesting. Anyways. Officer Landers, a tall, emotionless Lone Star officer, blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's coroner, Dresden. It is him. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Happened here, officer. Let me through, please. I need to take a closer look at the body. I'm here to see Corner Dresden. We'll do what happened here. Homicide. Now move along, please. Corner Dresden. And who might you be? It's all right, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. It looked kind of more like a creepy grin, actually. Anyway. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then. Make it quick. You're mean. Okay, what we got here? Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. Bite marks. Interesting. Oh, this guy. So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of that dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I stumbled across another Ripper murder. Hardly. Is another Ripper victim? Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. Yeah, I don't think sanitation's a big deal. Period. Here. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Till she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed. That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. Yeah, I've seen your lab, man. It looks more like a mechanic shop. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. Dresden laughs. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. What about the bite marks on her arm? Ah! Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley, some time after her death. Ugh. Brutal. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam Weiner's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. Milkuski's wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking that this was McCluskey. It's not. Officer Aguirre? The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ha! Plenty, if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 Union? Even 100 Union would make a big difference for an orphan these days. Huh. How many minion do we have? Where is it? No, here. Oh. Ah, here we go. 1,200. He makes a face. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive taste than others. 200. You can take it or leave it. Yeah, we'll do 200. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent! I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I'd better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. All corrupt. All of them. Elf. That is one creepy looking elf. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. He doesn't need a smile to be unnerving. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Okay. Interesting. And we got a piece of karma for that. So where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Down here, maybe? In consequence, what's free? The sinless are free. Oh, okay. Oh, what did that guy say? I missed it. Damn it! Yeah, that is always creepy. When you, I don't know, you weird music and then birds, kind of like. Glad there's no trolls around here. Yeah. Every time I see clocks like that, it reminds me of Back to the Future. Okay. Here comes more birds. What we got here? Ah, Royale Apartments. Awesome. What's this? Frank. No way, Blind Lucy. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice you approach. Aww. I take it you knew the victim. Yeah, what's it to you? My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being too friendly around here. The orc wipes some tears away with a dirty napkin. Yeah, we were pretty close, as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on the very same day. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. Oh, now that is an interesting coincidence. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. Seen anyone strange in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. What happens at a stuffer shack? Do I even want to know? Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. He sighs. That's all I need to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way, why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up. I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Oh, so do we need to go back to the scene? Junkie. We're not going to deal with the junkie right now. But I think we might go back to the scene. Maybe look at her again. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin, broken cord trails off to one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. We don't have that much quickness. Lean down to pick up the necklace. As you start to reach for the necklace, a slim black Lone Star boot slams down on the pavement. And what do you think you are doing? Trying to my shoe. I'll be leaving now. Reaching for my wallet. I'd like to make a contribution to the Lone Star morale fund. I see. Well, thank you for your contribution, citizen. Don't forget that necklace you dropped. The officer smoothly pockets your money and turns away. Lean down to pick up the necklace. You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly, with small turquoise stones set within its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood such a rarity in the Sixth World, this piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. So do we want to sell it? Or actually give it back to Frank? Well, trying to kind of play the contrast to the norm here. So we'll give it back to Frank. Frank looks up as you approach. Were you able to find Lucy's necklace? I've got it right here, Frank. You can send this to the family now. Or payment. Just give it to him. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. Right, got that. Oh, we got one karma. Just make sure this gets Lucy's family. I don't want it turning up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. Happy to help. Okay. Junkie. Hey guy, you have any extra Noonion? Just need some Sucrazoom from the shack over there. Sure, here's a $5. No way. Have 10. Nutri-Soy cakes will fill you up for longer. Sure. Thanks, chummer. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Royale. Come on, guy, let's go find Coyote. Okay, I'm ready. The Royale Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything's better than this. The better-than-life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royale Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder.